Impeachment against Chief Justice Renato Corona.
Mr. President,
Senator
Gringona is seeking the floor, Mr. President.
The Senator from Bukidnon, Senator Gringona.
Thank you, Mr. President. Magandang hapon sa lahat. Para po maintindihan ng mga kababayan natin, marami pong mga kababayan natin ngayon ang nangangamba. At kasama na ako doon. Nangangamba na magkakaroon po daw ng constitutional crisis. Ngayon po ay may pending petisyon sa Korte Suprema na pigilan ang paglabas ng subpoena mula sa impeachment court na may kaugnayan sa bank deposits ng nasasakdal. Ngayon pong hapong ito, meron akong tatlong mahalagang punto. First, the impeachment process is the people's way of making public officials accountable. The people, through the Constitution, repose this power on Congress. Therefore, the Senate, as an impeachment court, is independent. Second, since the impeachment court is independent and a class of its own, the Supreme Court cannot and should not impose its will on this body. Because at this point, we are not a co-equal branch of government. We are co-equal if we are exercising legislative functions. But at this point, mga kababayan ko, we are not legislating. We are exercising a specific, special judicial function, and that is sitting as an impeachment court. Sana po makita ng Korte Suprema ang puntong iyon. Pangatlo po, the Senate as an impeachment court has the sole power to try and decide cases on impeachment. Ulitin ko po ang dati kong sinabi, nandito po kami hindi lamang bilang senador, nandito po kami bilang senator judges. We are here to hear a case and to pass judgment on the accused. Pero mga kababayan, may tiwala pa rin ako sa Korte Suprema na alam nito ang tamang dapat gawin. At alam ko, tutulungan tayo ng Korte Suprema sa paghahanap ng katotohanan. Maraming salamat po.
Majority Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I move to defer the approval of the journal of February 7, 2012 for a later time, Mr. President.
Is there any objection? What's the pleasure of the lady Senator from Taguig?
Mr. President, I just have a comment to make on the journal. Mr. President, in our journal of yesterday, a copy of which we were furnished a copy, there's a statement by Representative Fariñas, and I'd like to quote from the records. Kaya ang Kongreso po, nagsasama po tayo. Magkasama po tayo dito, hindi po tayo magkakaaway. Ang kalaban po natin ay iyong respondente dahil pinapanagot po natin siya. Yan po ang records natin at importante pong malaman ho nating lahat na araw-araw sinusulat po natin ang kaysaysayan ng ating bayan. Kaya po, palagay ko importanteng ilagay ko din sa record na hindi po tayo sama-sama. Kanya-kanya po tayong tungkulin. Ang prosecutor ay prosecutor, ang defense ay ang defense, at kami pong mga senador ay mga huwes. So liwanagin po natin kasi marami ho akong natanggap na tanong na mga nakapanood kung magkakasama po ang prosecutors at ang Senado. Hindi po, magkakaiba ho ang ating tungkulin dito. So nililiwanag ko po yan dahil po balang araw babasahin po itong records na ito at importanteng malaman ng tao na may kanya-kanya tayong hiwa-hiwalay na tungkulin. Salamat po.
Thank you. May I just request everybody to think about what they say in this impeachment court. The opinions of people speaking here are respected, but those statements are opinions. They are not rulings of the court. The court will act as a collegial body. They vote on any given issue, and the vote of the majority is the position of the impeachment court. And I hope that the public will understand this. And may I also suggest and request that whoever speaks in this chamber must not involve the members of this court. We are not partisan in this court. We are the triers and hearers of fact. And I think every lawyer elementarily know this norm. We are not combatants. We are judges. We are the referee between the prosecution and the defense. And I hope that whatever statements implying that this court is an adversary to anyone, whether the prosecution or the defense, should be taken without any value, because this court is a court of law designated by the sovereign people in their constitution to render justice according to the evidence and nothing more and nothing less. So ordered.
Mr. President, may we now
Majority Floor Leader.
may we now proceed with the trial? May we ask the Secretary to call the impeachment case?
The Secretary may now please call the impeachment case.
Case number 002-2011 in the matter of impeachment trial of Honorable Chief Justice Renato C. Corona.
I would like to warn everybody that this court has been quite lenient in the handling of this proceeding, but henceforth, the chair announces that we will apply the full force of the powers of this court to maintain order and discipline in the conduct of this trial. So order.
Thank you.
Majority Floor Leader.
Yes, thank you. Mr. President, before I move to recognize a member of the prosecution, may I ask that they make their appearances or enter their appearances first, prosecution, and then the defense.
Appearances for the prosecution.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. For the House of Representatives prosecution panel, same appearances, Your Honor.
The appearance of the prosecution is noted. The defense.
For the defense, Your Honor, the same appearance.
Thank you,
For
Mr.
the
President.
defense, noted. Majority Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. May we recognize a member of the prosecution panel, Congressman Rudy Pariñas.
The gentleman from Ilocos Norte has the floor.
Salamat po, Ginoong Pangulo. Unang-una po, humihingi po ako ng paumanhin kung yung estilo po ng aking pakipagpapalit ng kuro-kuro po kahapon ay hindi po maganda ang dating sa iba po. Pero sinasabi ko po na ako po'y lubos na gumagalang sa mga Pangulo ng Senado at saka sa mga miyembro po, mga kagalang-galang na senador. Alam naman po ninyo sa aking pakikitungo sa inyo, dati-dati na po, Ginoong Pangulo, ang tawag ko po sa inyo, Sir, at buong respeto naman po binibigay ko. Kahapon po, may nabanggit po ako dito at lilinawin ko po, ito po yung records ng minutes mismo. Ang sabi po dito, Sabi ng presiding officer, pero may parusa dito, di ba? Sagot ko po, ang parusa lamang po sa impeachment, pangkatanggal lang po sa trabaho. Presiding officer, tama. Pero iyon ay hindi ba parusa yon, di ba ho? Sagot ko po, yes sir. Pero kung sinabi rin po ng 16 dito na tanggal ang senador, tanggal na po sa pagka-senador. Maski po si kagalang-galang Bong Revilla na hinalal ng 20 milyon na mamboboto. Pag sinabi po ng 2/3 dito, tanggal kang senador dahil ang gulo-gulo mo dito, halimbawa, tanggal po siya sa trabaho. Hindi po siya pwedeng umangal na, ay bakit ganun ang due process. The point, ang puntos ko lamang po doon ay sinasabi ko po na tayo po na public officers, maski Pangulo po ng bansa, pag sinabi po ng 16 po dito at na-impeach po ng 1/3 ng House at hinatulan po ng kagalang-galang na Senado, maski Pangulo po ng bansa,